All right, how are you guys doing? This is WesTalk 101. And today I will talk. This is probably one of the best book I have ever read in the first 20 years of my life. This is probably the best one. And the title is called Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. And this is one of those book that is kind of like Bible, all right, in the business world or in the mental successful business world. So, and it is written by Napoleon Hill. So basically, what he do, all right, he interview hundreds, thousands of all those successful American businessmen. Okay, so right now we are talking about Andrew Carnegie's and Chase Bank, and lots of those big corporation. He personally interviewed them, and he kind of find out what make them successful. All right, why they are so rich, all right, the amount they acquire, back in the days, it's hundreds, thousands of millions of dollar, all right, back in the 90s, 80s, 70s. And this is the book actually on the Black Friday, all right, during the recession times, people are actually you know instruct to read this book so that they can have faith back. So one of the most important thing, all right, that I find it very useful. After reading this book, I was be able to make my first sale on eBay. That's a very, 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 very important thing. And then when I was doing selling cake and selling milk with my little brother in China, I was be able to sell. And then right now we're selling shoes as well. And then, you know, the things I learned from this book, it's just so, so, so profound. All right. And actually, it's not that hard. Okay. Look, so I strongly suggest you to read this book or to listen to the audiobook. Okay. So the most important thing is to think and grow rich. That okay, you might be wondering, okay, what does that mean? Right? That's exactly what it means. Think and grow rich. You need to have a goal first. What is your goal? What is the amount of the money you want to acquire? What is the date? Right? How will you feel when you saw those money right there? Right? What's in your mind? What exactly is the amount of money you want? All right, that's the first step. Okay, and you don't need to think about how you are going to get it. Right? First, you just need to have a goal. Okay. Second, all right. Second, after you have a goal, and then you are going to making plans. I don't care what your plan is, but you need to make plans how you're going to get those money. All right, what products or what services are you prepared to serve in exchange for those money you want? All right, you see, money don't come from nothing. All right, you need to have the services or the products so that you can exchange for money. All right. The third, okay, the third is to taking actions each every single day toward your goals. And you might have some good times, some bad times, right? That's okay, but every single day you need to take some actions toward the goal. Okay. And it is best if you have someone that you can fight along the way. That's called the mind group, right? The mastermind group, which is means a groups of intellectual people, right? They're very intelligence people. They gather together to work toward the same goal. Because I don't actually need that much specific knowledge, right? If you know it, I don't know it, and let's talk about it, and then we can all figure a solution out. And then the lastly, okay, so right now we have talked about, okay, what is your goal, right? And what is your plan? And after you do some actions, right, and together with some peoples, you might, all right, you might encounter failure and defeat. But just remember that it's quoted by the book. Failure is temporary, okay? If you want to be rich and successful, all right, you need to fight through those failures. You need to be consistent about your craft, about the things you want to do. That's very important, right? Successful people, they encounter failure many times, and the one thing that separates successful people and the failure people is that when they encounter failure, they don't quit. They never give up. All right, they find a way to get around things, to find a solution, to find how he can solve those problems, right? So just remember, when you have a goal, when you start taking actions toward your goal, okay, it could be you start selling things. It could be you start selling your services. It could be you start making videos. Just remember that. All right. Defeat, failure is going to come. Setback is going to come. There's going to be people telling you you cannot do it. And there is people, especially your friends, they're going to doubt. They are going to sit back and watch television or their phone the whole fucking day. Okay. I'm not joking. All right. Personally, I encountered those situations when three of my good friends, all right, we was watching movie in one of the friend's house, and then I was telling him, all right, look, man, I got to bounce. And then they be asking like, for what? And then I say, man, I got business to do. All right, there's going to be times you got to make those tough decisions, okay, those relationship decisions. You see, sometimes, all right, you need to figure out if the people is holding you back from being successful, all right, versus helping you be successful, right? You need to see that clear, okay? Are you spending money or are you making money, right? See that clear. So this is basically those those are the main concept I pick up from the Think and Grow Rich. I have read about two times, and I strongly suggest you to read this book or just to listen to this book. There's so more knowledge lay within than I can describe. Okay, trust me, your mind will be blown up when you after you read this book because it is actually that simple. All right, think and grow rich. That's it. I mean, so if you like this broadcast, please do me a big favor. All right, subscribe if you want more informations. Right, I've been reading lots of different books, and I've been doing lots of different things as well. So I have something that I can pass on, and hopefully you can find this useful. All right. So this is West Talk 101, and today our topic is The Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. All right, this is the best book I have ever read. This is like Bible in business. So let me know what you think in the comments, and I will see you soon.